IMC Indy's music channel. What's going on? It's Deacon, and we're lucky enough to be hanging out today with the Gym Class Heroes.
You already know what it is. Get your bubble gun on.
So where the hell did you guys get these guns?
Our friends from Cleveland.
Yeah.
Big up to Angela, our fans out there. Yeah.
You got some cool fans.
We do. We have amazing fans.
So they always like bring you stuff like this?
They do. Candy, pillows.
All right.
Lots of baked goods. Lots of baked goods.
All right, we're talking with Travi, and tell everybody your name again.
Dasashi.
Dasashi, because I'm having issues with that name today, man. I don't. What's up with that?
Tell me, man. You tell me.
So tell me about the tour. You guys have been on the road for a while, and you're like towards the end of your tour, actually, right?
No, that's a misconception. This tour will last forever.
Forever, and it's an interesting name to it too.
The Daryl Hall for President tour.
Now, is this the Daryl Hall of Daryl Hall and
Daryl
John
Hall, yeah. I'm probably the biggest Hall Notes fan you ever encountered.
Really?
Yeah. People think it's a joke, but tell him, Sash.
He's all about it. All the time in the back lounge.
Yeah.
Really?
That's all I
You know
listen
when
to.
Travis is back there.
He's listening to Daryl Hall and John
John
Oates
Oates all day. Yeah.
Okay. Do you have the latest Daryl Hall album? Like about a year ago.
I got the last Hall Notes record they put out. Which
Okay.
I don't have the Daryl Hall solo stuff.
Okay.
I'm more of a
Was it-
nostalgic dude. Like
Okay.
I like the older stuff.
All right. And obviously you like the older stuff. Your latest hit,
Cupid's, yeah.
Cupid's Chokehold, of course, pays a little tribute,
Mhm.
homage to
Supertramp.
Supertramp,
Breakfast in
yeah.
America. Yeah.
And which is a great album. What
Totally.
made you guys decide to use that particular hook
Um,
on the album? Or on
Like I
that
said,
song?
I'm a big fan of old rock and old soul, and we were goofing off in rehearsal one day, and we laid the sample down and started playing to it, and it was like, this is kind of cool,
Right?
and we decided to run with it. I mean, this is before we were concerned about publishing and labels and all that stuff, and so we just recorded it, and then after that we went through the grinder to get it, to make it official, and here we are.
There, all right, there you go. And the video, how did that come about? Was that your idea, or you guys kind of?
Alan Ferguson, who did our first video for Paper Cuts, he's done all the Fall Out Boy videos.
Yeah.
He came up with a concept, like a real loose, like, I want to show you in a situation with girls that don't necessarily work out, and then find love in the randomest of places, and we kind of went from there and just worked around it, and it took a lighthearted approach, and we don't take ourselves too seriously. I think the video kind of captures that.
Gotcha.
Yeah, we're goofballs.
So now you are pretty good friends with Fall Out Boy.
Yeah.
You guys they actually invited you to one of their shows. Is that right?
Yeah, that was
Kinda how you
the
guys
first show we
met.
played with them was in Davenport, Iowa. I remember we drove straight from Buffalo all the way to Davenport. Like,
Wow.
that was like after our first session with Dasashi, right? Yeah. After we recorded Cupids. Right? Yeah. The day after we recorded Cupids, we jetted out to Davenport, Iowa, and played a show with them and met up with them, and it was cool. Like, we hit it off right off the bat. And
So did they have a big influence on you guys as far as like music producing or
musically, well, I guess I can't lie. In a way, Patrick co-produced the record, so
right.
But a lot of people don't get to see the soulful side of Patrick, and I think one of the things that we had in common from the jump was our love for corny '80s R&B music, and I think it kind of sprinkles about throughout the album. So
over the summer, you guys are going to be on tour with Gwen Stefani in Australia. Is
yeah,
that correct?
yeah, it's kind of bugged out. What do you think about that?
That's pretty amazing.
I still have
man.
posters of her in my rooms.
I used to have posters of her all over my room when I was a kid, so it's kind of bugged out.
I still do. actually.
Gavin, watch out, son. Coming for your goodies, kid. What?
So have you met her yet? Have you talked to her? Or?
No, but the cool thing is she approached our management about us doing the tour, so just to hear that she was interested in us was a trip, So.
There you go. And so I can only imagine what'll spawn off of that.
Lots of babies. Hopefully.
Wow. Yeah, Gavin's a little concerned at this point.
He definitely is. He definitely is. He's shaking.
Thing you want to say to your fans, that are watching right now on IMC Indy's music channel?
Yeah. Get away from your computers, buy some bubble guns, and shoot up the town. That's what I'm saying.
All right, fellas, I appreciate it.
Of course.
Thank you very much, man. Good to meet you here. There we go.
Wow.
There you go. All right, man. Thanks a lot, guys.
I'll let
Appreciate it.
you
All right, Gym Class Heroes right here on IMC Indy's music channel.